Hey, welcome to Live with Lynn. So if you're here, say hi. If you're watching the replay, be sure to type replay so I know you were here. I'm Lynn Huber, and I appreciate you being here today. So today we're going to talk about successful people remind themselves to be grateful. So we're still in the series about what we can learn from highly successful people because success leaves clues. And if we watch what the successful people do, we can learn a lot from them, whether they're in our business or not. Successful people are successful because of the things that they do. And so another trait of highly successful people is they remind themselves to be grateful. And I thought that seemed especially fitting today, since today is Sunday, right? So, a negative attitude can be someone's undoing. Those who have harsh negative attitudes about their lives, they tend to be less successful because they tend to develop negative expectations out of life. And those are often unproductive. It's not going to help you get anywhere. Right? It can also lead to depression, something that's going to tank your productivity for sure and lead to a variety of other problems. Successful people don't think like this. They just don't go there to that negative thinking because they know that negative thinking will do nothing to help them be more successful. And what does a successful person want? They want to be more successful. That's bottom line. If most successful people, you ask them what they want to keep going. They want to be more success, more, right? So instead, they focus on the positive aspects of their life and they keep a positive mindset. I know there's a lot of negativity surrounding every one of us in our day-to-day lives. There's so many people that just like to complain about the most minute things to the extent that they let something small ruin the rest of their day. People will complain about work, about politics, about traffic, anything that causes them discomfort. And I see it. I see it all over Facebook every day too. It's like, come on, people, get a life, right? So negative outlooks like these, they don't help anybody. They don't, seriously. I mean, we can all talk about how rough our life is and how we can top each other, right? Mine's worse than yours because of that. But how does that help us? It doesn't. Maybe it gives us someone to commiserate with or someone to complain with, but it doesn't help us be more successful. So instead, you want to take on a more positive outlook and block out that negativity in your life, tracking the progress of your mental shift along the way. So instead of finding things to complain about, be grateful for what you have. Understandably, some things, some people have more to be grateful for than others. And I get it. Horrible things happen, right? I mean, to all of us, to every one of us, people we love die. Fires happen. Our house burns down, earthquakes, car accidents. I mean, all kinds of things, horrible things happen. I get it. I really do. But even in the face of such horrible times, there's always something, even if it's tiny, that you can be grateful for. Maybe somebody reached out to you or held you up, right? Or maybe you got that last few minutes with your loved one before they passed to say what you wanted to say. I mean, some of those things, yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible that your loved one passed, but so many people don't get that last minute. And if you got it, maybe that's what you can be grateful for, right? Or I can't even think of all the good things that can come out of horrible circumstances, but they are there all around us, always. So whatever you do have, you should cherish it and be happy to have it because this is what's going to lead you to a more happy and productive lifestyle. So something that you'll find to be commonplace in many work environments is drama. We all see that, right? It's everywhere. You can see this especially prevalent in family situations, on Facebook, like I said, in some of the Facebook groups I'm in, oh my gosh. And anytime that a group of people comes together, I don't know what it is, somehow there's always drama, but drama doesn't do anybody any good. It might seem intriguing, but really it's just messy and it's sure not helpful. Right? So instead of getting caught up in the drama, just be friendly with people. Stay out of the drama. Just, be friendly and just, the drama's not there. I'm not looking at it. So you look a lot better to everyone else and you'll be much happier inside. Keep track of the positive events in your life so that you have inspiration to reflect on when you need it. Whether it's the small day-to-day things in your or major life events, there's always something you can find happiness in. And it's worth writing that stuff down. It seriously is. Keep a gratitude journal. You can write it every night before you go to bed, or every morning you can write what you're grateful for. Or if you don't want to write, you can just record it into a recorder, whatever. But if you focus on the things that you're grateful for every morning or every evening, I promise you, your life is going to start to change. It is. Because the more you are grateful, the more you come in, the more you are grateful, the more things that will come into your life for you to be grateful about. That's how it works. That's how the universe works. It expands, right? And so when times are hard, as they often will be in your path to success, sometimes you might feel as if there's no happiness left. That's normal too. We all go through tough times, and sometimes there are times when we feel like, oh my gosh, oh, I just can't do this anymore, or whatever. But we all do that, right? And sometimes times are tough, and success sure isn't always easy. Never is it a straight path to success, right? But you can feel bleak and sad, but you're going to have these records to look back at, filled with happy memories and moments that can inspire you to keep pushing. That journal that you created can be something you can read back through. And seriously, it can make all the difference in the world. I have a memory box. I have a box that I keep in a drawer in my bedroom. That in that box is mementos of all kinds of things. I mean, there was a time when I was recognized on stage at Avon. I was #1 in the nation for a cruise incentive. So there's a picture of me getting that recognition, and behind me it says #1 in the nation. I have a local newspaper wrote an article about Richard and me when our Avon team first made $1 million in sales for the first time we did that in a year. And I have letters from friends. I have screenshots of Facebook posts written by friends. Sometimes you post something on Facebook, and everybody comes to you and says how much they love you and how amazing you are, or whatever. I mean, all these kinds of things. Take a screenshot of it and I'll put that in my memory box, right? I have all kinds of things that I feel good about when they happen. And so I put them in that box, and I still do. Whenever something happens, I always make a copy, or I do whatever, and I put it in that box. And when times get tough, I open up that box and I go through what's in there. And sometimes that always brings the light back, and it helps me to feel like I can say, yes, I can do this. I can do this. And this box, everything that's in here proves to me that I can do this. I've done it before, right? So just remember that even though things might seem bleak, there's always something you can be grateful for. And there's always something to look forward to. There's an end goal that you want to reach someday, right? And you will reach it. I promise you will reach it if you don't give up. You keep going. But you'll reach it even quicker if you're grateful along the way. So, hey, now I'd love to hear from you. What kinds of things do you do to feel gratitude in your life? What helps you when you're feeling down or when times are especially hard? Please get in the comments below and share with us. I would love to hear your thoughts. So that's what I have for you today. Thanks for being here with me. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.